Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Building Things with Figma. So in our previous video, we learned on how to build a simple user interface for a furniture website. So now we'll be learning how to build a UX for that same furniture website. So over the week, I made some modifications in the UI because I think the last tutorial was being rushed. So I made some modification like creating a sign up and a login panel, which will be useful for building an effective UX. Although it won't be stressful. It won't be stressful this time, just straightforward. So this is a simple sign-in and panel frame for our UX. We'll be using it to build our UX, and this is also a login frame for our UX. Just something very simple. So now let's dive in. So we need to make this guy a little darker for this text to come forth. If you like, you can add other text in this port here. So let me centralize this. Yeah. So now for our about us, we'll go to prototype. We're trying to link the navigation bar. But, when you click on about us, click on this, then bring it. Sorry. Then direct it to this frame. Now you're telling whoever is on this that whenever you click on about us, it brings you to this frame here. So on click, scroll to frame 3. Now frame 3 is this frame. This frame has the about us and details. So scroll to frame 3. Frame 3. Then let's just animate the 400 rpms. Is quite interesting. Easy in, easy out. And also what that does in our prototype. So now let's click on about us. Exactly. So we've just done that. And let's see how effective the next button will be. The next button is furniture. Now, because we haven't created a page for a furniture page, we just still use this. Let's just still use this. Ordinarily, we ought to create a furniture page, a page that shows you all the products and services, but just to conserve time, still bring this here too. Same thing, it goes. Then for contact us, bring it here. On click, scroll to contact us, which is nice. For login, okay, I think I've logged. For login, now I need to redo this login so you guys can see it. Cancel this. Cancel this. Now for login, what you're gonna do is click on your login, fix it to this frame. Now on click, navigate to, click on open overlay. Now I want this to be centered here. Should be at the center. Just from the top, it's 80 px. So close when clicking outside yes, add background behind yes. Let's make this 60%. Dissolve instant. Let's make it instant. Then same thing for the sign up too. Click on sign up, takes you to this. I'll click navigate to sign up. Instant yes. open overlay, center to this place, it should be centered 18 and 50. Okay, close when clicking outside, and background transparency should be 60. And let's see what that does. Now in the presentation portal, it's very interesting that you don't really need to refresh just go to your presentation portal once it's live. Now you click on About Us, it brings you here. Furniture, because we don't have a furniture page, it still brings us here. Now for Contact Us, it brings us here, then you input your details. Ordinarily too, we're supposed to create another frame that shows you what will happen if you click on this place, if you click on this place and you click on this place. So just to conserve our time, just to give you an idea of how the UX works, and to conserve our time, we'll not be doing that. So for login, click on login. Now this is now what Open Overlay means is instead of this to go to another page to open, it's being opened on the first page of the home page. That means the home page, it's serving like an overlay on any page you place it on. That is what we did here. That was what we did here for the login. Now this is on this frame. This particular frame is on this background, and making the background, using the background as an overlay. Again, this is using the background. Sorry, the background is using this as an overlay. Yes. So you're making this overlay on the background. Click outside. Now for this, while we clicked on this, choose when clicking outside this. For this, so whenever you click on any space here, it brings you back to this. Login. Whenever you click on any space here, it brings you back to this. Same as sign up. So this is just a simple sign up page. First name, last name, email address, create password, confirm password, create account. Very simple sign up page. Now let's go to what happens. Let's give this place a little animation. This About Us page. Now I have created a 295 by 709 px rectangle. Now I want to just give some animation here. I'm trying to duplicate this guy. Click on this, hold down the shift key, and click on this, just to select few of them together. Then I duplicate by holding the Option key. Duplication successful. Group this, then bring this guy on this forward. So into front. Then make sure that this guy is being centralized properly. Now I want to show you what will happen if when we hover on this, what happens. So select this group, convert to components. If you don't convert this to components, you might not be able to modify it. So group these two. Now go to your prototype, select this. Now we're not using on click. We want to know what happens when we hover our mouse on this guy. So while we hover, navigate to open overlay. Then instead of centered, we use manual. The overlay, just put the overlay right on this guy. You have to zoom in to see right on this guy. Yes. Let me show you what that does. Click run outside. Do not have background. There's an instant instance. I think every other thing is fine. Let me show you what that does. Now for that, whenever you hover your mouse on this, it gives you this effect. So very simple. You can also make the text here white. Let's make that text white. So whenever I hover, it changes the text of this to white. Can you see that? Very easy animation. So let's try that for the other ones. I duplicate this guy. You need to group this together by holding down your shift key. Duplicate this. Now make sure that this guy is, so you need to click this. You can also bring to front. And this guy, then you balance it. Now you can change the background of this to, let me see, what color should I pick from this? Let's see, this, just to make things interesting. I can reduce the opacity. Just do this. Opacity. Yeah, this is okay. Now change the text. So white. So what happens when you hover on this? You need to group this guy too. Group. Go back to prototype. Hover over, open overlay. Oh, sorry, we did not group. Sorry, we need to group this guy too. We need to group this. Group yes. So while you over, open overlay. Set this guy just right on this instance. That's all. Now you see for this, you see for, oh, what's wrong? Something is wrong. Click on this. And over, what over, sorry, over, open the bike. Go back. Okay, yes. So you can see the text, the color of the font, the text also changes. Can also do the same thing for the third one. Duplicate this guy. Sorry. Duplicate this guy and group everything. Okay, group this guy together. Group. When you're done grouping, you duplicate by holding down the Option key. Then bring to front. This guy, you could also change the color of this guy just to spice things up. Say blue. Is that blue? Purple. And get this, then you find the balance. You can change the text. And select all. Create components. Type. So this is what happens when you over these guys. Pretty simple. So now let's see So guys, this is a very simple UX design, nothing to stress about. Press R for you. Now click on About Us, it brings you here. Click on Furniture, it also brings you here because we don't have a furniture page yet. And something is wrong here. Something is wrong. Yes, okay. Now we could also add a little button here that whenever you click it, it takes you back to the initial page. So we could do this. Just something at the corner here. And create a rectangle. Make it black, fill it black or white. Make this guy black. So what happens when you click this guy? And click takes you back to the front page. On click, scroll to animating it down. Yep. Yeah, so that's just a simple UX. Now let's go over this again. About Us, it brings you here. Whenever you over on any of these products that they have, it gives you this nice animation, over animation. Then furniture, which is the same thing as this because we don't have a furniture page. We do not build a furniture page. Now contact us, brings you here, input your details. When you're done, you send it. That's just a simple contact us panel. Now for login, whenever you click on login, now I could slow the rate at which the login frame pops in. So just clicking on this, go to prototype, clicking on this, then reduce login. Click. Okay, now I could reduce the size, the speed by, let's see, I want it to come in slowly, 500 ms, as in 500 milliseconds. So what happens whenever I click on login? It comes in slowly with that effect. You can see that effect, right? As against when it just pops up like this. It comes in slowly. I could do that for sign up also. Sign up. Click, open a value, dissolve, 500 ms. So for login, it gives you this. For sign up, it gives you this. Very easy. And I could also, the other pages would have created, like the forget password page, the resets page, and the likes. And what happens when you click on continue after filling this? So just to save you time, there are a lot of resources online that will help you, that will guide you in building these little pages. And subsequently, probably in our tutorials, I'll be showing you how to come up with these little pages. Now I want to link this login. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. Account as a T. Now I'd like to link this login. What happens whenever I click on this login? Duplicate this. Whenever I click on login, it should bring me to this guy here. Navigate to that dissolve. I doubt if this is going to work, but let's just try it. Login, supposed to sign up. Okay. This is what I was telling you about creating another page entirely. Just do it. Open a value. It's right on this. Yeah, I think that's okay. 60,500. Okay. So resets. Sign up. So what happens when I click on this login? It should bring me. No, there's something wrong. Oh, okay, it's a double panel. Let me just forget about this. Forget about that. again. So guys, this is just a simple prototype for a furniture website. Do not forget to subscribe, like, so whenever a new video drops, you receive a notification. I'll drop the link for the previous videos in the description panel down. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.